Oh, it is a joy to have you here, Max, and I wonder if you might share what messages GMSA is trying to get out into the world.
Well, thank you very much. It's a joy to be, on this show with you, Mark. That's a very good question. Messages that we try to get out in the world. Green Mountain Self Advocates believes, first, nothing about us without us. And what we mean by that is, whenever decisions are made about the lives of people with disabilities through policy and law, and just overall, we believe that people with disabilities need to be at the table 100% at all times. I mean, you know and I know, who knows us better than we know ourselves? We are the experts in how, what we need in our lives to live successfully. So that's definitely a message that we, get out there to the world. I would say the second one is more of a discovery of the work that we do. But, I would say that I've discovered the power of peers connecting with each other. I refer to it as the peer-to-peer connection. And what that means through observation of my work is, people with disabilities would not, have the strength to speak up for themselves without connecting with other peers. People discover when they join self-advocacy, they realize that they are not alone. And when they meet somebody who has had the same, if not similar, challenges as them, they, really discover, strengths that they may have or may have had that they may not have been aware of in terms of, having the confidence to speak up for themselves and also really feeling good about themselves just from another peer's perspective of, what life is like and just, relying on other peers for advice to really get the job done, to kind of stand up for ourselves, as people with disabilities, as self-advocates. We're family, and, it's just important for people to know that, that's what self-advocacy, does. That's why we operate the way we do, with peers coming together. It just makes our movement stronger. And sometimes the advice that, people, self-advocates look for from other, sources is, it's not bad, but sometimes they feel like the information could be sugar-coated, a little biased. And when it comes from another peer that they connect with, just it's the truth. It's, honestly, just our direct voice, from our experience, living our lives. And so that's what I've discovered with the, power of, the peer-to-peer connection.